We, therefore, the representatives of the United States of America, in General Congress, assembled, appealing to the Supreme Judge of the world for the rectitude of our intentions, do in the name and by the authority of the good people of these colonies, solemnly publish and declare that these united colonies are, and of right, ought to be, free and independent states. They are absolved of all allegiance to the British Crown, and all that political connection between them and the state of Great Britain is and ought to be totally dissolved. And that, as free and independent states, they have the full power to levy war, conclude peace, contract alliances, establish commerce, and to do all other acts and things which independent states may of right do. And for the support of this declaration, with a firm reliance on the protection of divine providence, we mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor.
If you give my party 1 hour a month, that's 4 hours out of your life between now and November 3rd, you will contact 24,000 voters with a handshake, a look in the eye, and the statement, I believe in my candidate so much that I gave time to support him because he believes in me, and I want you to vote for him. That's all it takes. Shaking someone's hand, looking in the eye, and saying, I believe in them, they believe in you, we need to vote. We contact the elected people that are in office right now do not. But you have to be involved. You have to take on the mantle that the Founding Fathers gave us and take on that role as the basic power, the basic unit of political power in the Republic, in the Commonwealth, in the county, in this city. You can take it back. You can be in control, because I will.
But I decided I was going to go with Samuel Adams. And not for the obvious reason, although I could use one. Hint, hint. But Samuel Adams' real role in the revolution was that to bring about free market. He was one of the most prolific promoters of a free market as this new country was being founded. And as we look at cap and tax and we call Jim Webb and Mark Warner's office, those phone numbers available at WCHV.com, think about where our free markets have gone. It is 5 minutes until 2. Our next presenter is not a presenter but a performer, a young lady who served our country bravely for 20 years in the U.S. Air Force and has been driven to song. She's got a wonderful voice and she's going to perform for us. It's going to take us a moment to set this up. And I'm going to share something with you. You're going to hear a bell ringing in a couple of moments. That is a replica of the Liberty Bell. It is on Ridge Street outside the fire station. It is the only instance where this Liberty Bell is not in the state capitol. There are 50 of them. The only one that's not in their state's capital is the one that's on Ridge Street here in Charlottesville, because they felt that it needed to be in Thomas Jefferson's home. So while we get things set up for Lisa Mae Norton to begin, consider the fact that we are about to hit the exact moment 233 years ago where that Declaration of Independence was read outside the courthouse in Philadelphia. And just a moment, we'll have Lisa Mae Norton all set up for us. How does it feel to be 233 years old, huh? I know that we took a lot of hits in the mainstream media after April 15th. They tried desperately to make all sorts of rude and vulgar statements fit about our movement. But I want you to remember one thing about this movement. There is a reason Barack Obama, Nancy Pelosi, Harry Reid, and Rahm Emanuel want to get cap and tax and socialized health care passed before Christmas, perhaps before September, because they know they're done come next November.